So President Trump heading to his golf course in New Jersey this weekend. Meanwhile, the work to make changes to the president's one big beautiful bill, well, that work continues in Washington.
But then again, we can't ignore the 800-pound gorilla in the room, Elon Musk versus Donald J. Trump. Going back and forth, increasingly bitter, falling out that started over this very bill. So where do we stand this morning? Louisiana Senator Bill Cassidy joins us now. Good morning, Senator. We got to just get right to it. Musk, first he liked the bill, then he doesn't like the bill. Now it's going back and forth on social media. I mean, what are the main sticking points while you guys are actually dealing with the content, not the social media content? Where do we stand right now with the one big, beautiful bill?
Well, first, it's hard not to start off with Elon and the president, huh?
Yeah.
It's just like, whoa, what a car wreck. And I don't know if Elon doesn't like the bill so much as he's looking at ways to attack the president. And looking at everything else he's saying, it just may be he wants to go after the president. So clearly, there's something between them. Maybe we just need to consider the bill separately from that.
Yeah, Senator. Continue.
So the Senate's just taking the bill. And there's some things that we got to take out of it because it just can't pass the Senate with it. There's other things I think we're making it better. The final product's not there. We have to judge it on the final product, but we have at least another week or two before as we continue to work on this. So I'm very optimistic.
You know, Senator, you've been in politics a long time, and we know that it's common for politicians to go at each other. But Elon Musk, not a politician, and Donald Trump, obviously the president of the United States. Have you seen a feud like this, a battle, an ugly exchange of words to this level be done for the public eye to see? Because this surprised a lot of us yesterday.
Have you ever seen a couple fight in public? I mean, is this going to be the first time a couple fights in public? And then they go back and they kiss and they make up. And, I'm sorry, dear, I said something I shouldn't have said and I won't do it again. So I attribute it more to two folks who kind of need each other, but every now and then have a falling out.
I'm glad you mentioned that they need each other. They seem to work so well together. Do you really think that they can make up, essentially, after some of the words that were exchanged?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Because they do need each other. I mean, they're the two people who have the greatest Twitter followings in the world. If they amplify each other, they really amplify each other. And if they fight, it's kind of like waves that kind of cross and just cancel each other out. So I think they're more interested in amplifying than they are in canceling each other out. But what do I know? I mean, like my friend John Kennedy says, don't get between a dog and a fire hydrant. So right now, you got to be careful.
Now I want to make a theory to you, Senator. Feel free to disagree, but this may actually help you because while we in the media and everyone else are focused on the back and forth reality TV show that is Trump Musk, the people who are actually negotiating the bill don't have to come and explain. Is it going to be SALT? Is it going to be extension of this cut? Are we going to sunset that cut? And you guys can actually use the kind of us being distracted to get the actual bill done.
Would this be the first time that the master of the media, Donald Trump, distracts people over here as something else is happening over there? Absolutely not. Now, I don't think that's the intent, but I do think that might be the effect.
So looking at the bill right now and talking with your colleagues, we've had people on the show, Ron Johnson, not too keen on it right now. We've had others that like where things are at. What are you hearing from a lot of your colleagues right now? You guys have had a few days to kind of dig through all of this.
Well, it's still a work in progress. I mean, I was in like 5 meetings yesterday on this big, beautiful bill. And that's just me. Everybody else is doing it as well. My staff, I'm the head of one of the committees. And I think we found like $300 billion in things that the Biden administration had done terribly, costing the taxpayer hundreds of billions of dollars. We're going to pull that back. And we're working on that. And that's a bargain for the taxpayer. So I feel very positive about our ability to do things that are good for the taxpayer.
All right. Senator Cassidy from the great state of Louisiana. Thanks for joining us this morning. Have a great weekend and good luck with those negotiations.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.